Hey guys and gals, welcome to episode 10 of Tim's Farming Adventures. This is No Man's Land, and we just finished harvesting the rest of our canola. Got 158,000 liters, but I'm going to put it in the silo right now because the price is not that great right now. We're going to let the price come up a little bit first before I sell it. But wanted to take just a couple minutes to show you a mod that I really like. And that's this portable washer. It's a Karcher, same as the in-game one that you can buy. But this one is portable. It's got a trailer hitch in the front, and you can pick it up and take it with you, which I really like. You've got to fill it up with diesel and water. And once you crank it up, it actually's got sound effects. And then down here, you have a gauge. Right here, it tells you how much fuel you have and how much water you have, which is kind of neat. Also, in your help menu, you have the same thing. I'll pan over here to my help menu, and you can see the diesel is 86%, the water is 56%, and you can also adjust the PSI. So if you don't want to use as much water and have to go fill it up all the time, you can also control the pressure of the water that comes out. Of course, the lower the pressure, the longer it takes to wash your vehicles. Then also, it also tells you how much hose you have left, which I think is a really neat idea. Let's go to the store because you can buy extra hose for it too. You can go up to 100, I think it's 100 feet of hose. So you can go quite a long ways away. There's 93% right there. So that's 100% hose right there. But let's go to the store and look at the specs on it. It is, let's go under here. The best way to find it is probably under miscellaneous. But let's go to Karcher right here. And you see this is the in-game one. That's electric, I guess. It doesn't really say. And then you have this one. Okay, let's open it up. And as you can see, you have rim color. It's you've got three choices for your rim color, and then also you can add extra hose to it, which is a cool idea. Costs $12,790,000 with the extra hose. But anyway, let's go back to the farm. And it works really well compared to other mods that don't work very much. I hate that thing. I guess I should just delete it, but I use it all the time. But I kind of like the sound effects and stuff, and it works just like it does, just like the in-game one that you can get. It washes it, except you have a little bit longer hose. You can go further with it without having to worry about running out of hose. So anyway, I just wanted to share that mod with you. Maybe you can use it on your farm. Well, it's close to sunset, and what I like to do with my tobacco is pull all the full pellets off the spawning area, and then fill the the manure and the water. That way, by morning, when I get up, I'll have 5 more full pallets that I can sell. So that's what we're doing right here, but I wanted to show you something I don't think I ever showed you on this map. I use a auger wagon here to fill up this manure. I just filled that one up. Coming up through here. And I put this bridge. I couldn't remove those rocks. Of course, now they got a mod where I guess I could if I wanted to. But when I first started this map and put this tobacco and greenhouses here, I couldn't go to the right because the rocks were in the way. And so that's what I did. is I built me a bridge and it works pretty good. I planted some trees next to it, and that way I can turn right and go back around. That neat, cool looking bridge. I don't think I ever showed that to you, so I just thought I'd throw that in. Well, I got all my chores done. Get my mic where it belongs. I got the horses fed. I got all the greenhouses and trees watered, manured. I guess as manured a verb. I'm not sure, but anyway, they're all full, ready to go. I got a helper on the fields planting oats. As you can imagine, with 64 horses, I do go through a lot of oats. So, but every other crop, I plant oats to keep my silos full. And we're going to put this trailer right here. Now that all the chores are done, we're going to start thinking. I think we're going to sell this Massey Ferguson. Even with a small trailer on it, when it's full, it does not want to pull it. So we're going to take this back to the store, I think, and sell it. I'll meet you at the store. Alright, we're back here at the store, and we're going to try the same thing we tried last time. Let's see how much this is worth if we just sell it as is. And then we'll repair it and see what the difference is. Okay, if I want to sell it, it's worth $47,353. So remember that, $47,353. Let's repair it. Yes. Now it's worth. I didn't notice how much it cost me to repair it. Now it's worth $47,780. So I guess it does make a little bit difference. Let's sell it. Yes. Okay. Now let's go back to the store and see what we want to buy. First thing I want to do is compare it with my class, however you say it, right there. And that is 524 horsepower. So I would like to find something that's within the 450 to 500 horsepower range. So let's go back to tractors, large tractors. Okay. That New Holland is a nice tractor, but it only goes to about 300 horsepower. I want something. The Deutz Farm is a nice tractor. I've tried this one before, and it pulls pretty good. Engine setup. 336 is the best engine. I want something that got a little bit more horsepower to it, since I pull those big trailers and stuff. 272, 305. The Fendt, I don't think I've ever owned a Fendt before. The Valtra is a nice tractor. I've had this one before. It's got 350 horsepower. With the engine set up, 294, 257. So 294 is the best we can get off that one. And of course, you get John Deere. Not that case. There's a 409. That's getting closer to what we want. Engine setup. 435. 435. Not a bad looking tractor. Let's go back and see what else we have. I like this class here. That's got 445. Looks like that's probably about the... Oh, 327, that's 445. I think that's good. Let's just stay with, maybe we should stay with class. That's a good looking tractor. And I've had this one before. And that's a good tractor. Let's go ahead and buy this one. See, main color. Maybe white. Ooh, I don't know about that. Rim color. We'll go with the class green. What do y'all think? Let's see what the other main colors we got. Black. I'm not sure I like that. Let's go with the white. There we go. $305,500. Let's buy it. Okay, and let's get out of here. And it should be there right for us to pick up. There it is right there. Alright. That's a new tractor. I've used this tractor on other farms. And it's a good tractor. It pulls a lot better than Massey Ferguson does. Top speed is 32 miles an hour. It's standard, I guess, for most tractors. Anyway, I'll get this all home and parked, and then I'll be back. Okay, we got the seeding done. I always like to seed in the morning, so I can get the fertilizer on that same day, so it doesn't grow too high and I can't see where I'm putting the fertilizer. But we're coming up to the sugar plant now, and we're going to get the sugar picked up, and then as I said in the last episode, we're going to find a good place to put a Pepsi plant, and we'll start making Pepsi. And if you're a Coke fan, I'm sorry, I can't find a Coke mod. So you're just gonna have to live with the Pepsi. I'm a Dr. Pepper fan myself, but I'll drink a Pepsi before I'll drink a Coke. Alright, we got all that picked up. Kind of a stupid way they put that ramp in there. But when you bring in the sugar cane and stuff to make the sugar, you gotta back it up that ramp. And you can see right now we've got, let's see if I can get closer here. We got 129,000 liters of sugar cane in there. Let's take this sugar, we're just gonna pull it over here and dump it. I'm not gonna sell it yet because I don't know how much we'll need for the Pepsi plant. Let's get in this area here. And where's my marker at? It just says unload. I don't see my marker anywhere. There it is. Alright. Come on. There she goes. Let's just put this right here. That's good right there, isn't it? Okay. Boom. Okay, now let's shut this tractor off. We'll go to the store and get an idea where we want to put this Pepsi plant. Let's go to Global Productions. Passed it up. Global company, Pepsi Cola. Alright, ooh, that's big. I've used this Pepsi plant on other maps, and sometimes it's difficult to place because it's so big. And there also, I've had a few problems with my FPS dropping when I drive around to it. So that may be a problem there. Let's see if we can zoom out a little bit more. Now we're zoomed out as far as we can go. That's how big this thing is. Where do we want to put it? Maybe put it this way. I'd kind of like to put it up on this hill. Maybe like right here, towards the edge of the map. But that would take an awful lot of landscaping to get that right. As you can see, it let me do it. But that's as far as I can go right there. So that means I wouldn't be able to drive around it on this side, because that's the edge of the map right there. It won't let me go any further. Won't let me go any further that way. So let's see here. I don't want to put it right on top of the sugar plant. Maybe right here. I want to continue that road coming down this way. I don't own this land either. That shouldn't be a problem. Maybe here behind these trees. It can't be placed here. I can place it there, but boy, that would take some work. Phew. Look how high that's sitting up. Alright, let's skip ahead a little bit. I've tried 2 times to place this up on the hill. I don't think it's going to work. By the time I got it to where I thought it looked satisfactory and accessible, I was looking at over $600,000 to landscape all that land and to get it where I wanted it. So we're not going to place it up on this hill. Instead, we're going to put it back down by the restaurant. This is where I decided to place it. Let's go into the landscape mode and take a better look at it from an aerial view. And that's it right there. There's the Pepsi plant. We gotta fill it with some water, and then we'll bring the sugar over here in a minute, and we'll get it started. We got the water over here, and I just dropped off the sugar, and she's ready to go. So that's going to do it for this episode, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and subscribe, and tell other people about my channel, and I'd appreciate it. See you next time.